Oh, hi guys. It's me, Joystick Jake, and welcome back to another stream where we will be looking for shiny Fuecoco again. Now, I made more eggs than I did the last stream because I need this little guy to come home. We have about 180 eggs today to go through. So we're gonna go through them. We're gonna hatch every single one of these eggs today, hopefully, and see if shiny Fuecoco's in Avengers Doomsday. You guys like the sound of that? I do. All right. Also, goated thumbnail. Come on, that's a good thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. Not sure if I'm gonna go live on Shorts. I might. Probably not immediately though. I don't really want to go live on Shorts immediately. I don't know what it is. It's kind of exhausting going live on YouTube Shorts. I don't exactly know what it is about it. It just feels so like competitive on Shorts. Shorts is like low-key crazy to stream on. Okay, there we go. We're open now. Freddy, what's going on? How we doing, brother? We got a lot to go through today. We got a lot to go through. Let's put on some music also. Oops. Let's get some music up. Now, as tempting as it is to listen to more Glitch X City, I'm going to try to not listen to Glitch X City. Where the hell did that one go? Hey, Pokestoys! Welcome to the stream, brother. Dude, right now y'all are just sitting with me in silence. I've done absolutely nothing. I opened up Instagram on... I meant to open up YouTube Music on my phone. Oh, it's not showing up anymore. That is cool. That is cool. God, I wish I could play my own music, but I can't. Jet Set Radio? Do we go Jet Set Radio? Nah, Zelda music. Here we go. I'll lower that down a little bit, and then I think this should be good. Right here? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's going to be good. Maybe a little... Like, let's go here. And then here. Oh, yeah. That's sick. That's sickening what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started, shall we? So yeah, we won't be going live on Shorts, at least for a minute. At least for a while. Like I said, it's a little exhausting. But we're just going to run around and hatch some eggs. I do think it's probably easiest to hatch them in a city. Full transparency. You don't have to avoid Pokemon. There's no Pokemon on the ground that you're accidentally going to run into. But technically, this is knocking out two birds with one stone. I'm shiny hunting technically right now. I'm shiny hunting times 2. Man, I can't believe I got your shiny and a group of Grookey? There was one that I was interested in shiny hunting on the map today, and it's Donald Trump, but I don't... dude, oh my god. I don't think I ever did that one on stream. That one was horrid. Barraskewda is one of the worst shinies to hunt in this game. With no shiny sound? Also, I got followed yesterday by someone named Scarlet Rose Dragon. That is such an interesting name. Oh, already? Oh, I do have egg power up right now, so that's why. I believe I have egg power up. Alright, first one. We did not get lucky. Remember, I do call one a stream. Oh, also, I got a boop and boop. Will return in Avengers Doomsday. I made a killer thumbnail for YouTube. That is funny. I think it's funny, at least. And you know what? If I'm making myself laugh, that's what matters. Yeah, we got a candle going. It's a bit warm here today. It's a bit warm, which kind of sucks because when it sucks, I hate heat. I love cold, rainy weather. That's just me. I also live in a place that doesn't... I mean, we don't get a ton of rain, but we get it sometimes. We get rain sometimes, chat. But yeah, we actually have some stuff to talk about today. Pretty crazy stuff as well. So if you guys haven't heard, it was announced last night. Nintendo is increasing the price of the Switch 2, which I knew was going to happen. But I knew that was going to happen. That's another... I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, look, if you want to Switch 2, get it now because it's going to go up in price. And she got it like a couple months ago, so... Yeah, man. It does suck, but they were the last company to increase their prices. Like Sony and Xbox, they increased their prices really quickly. Nintendo was they held out. They held out for a while. I mean, Switch 2 hasn't only been out for 11 months. It hasn't even been a year yet. AI has just absolutely screwed the market. But yeah, so that sucks if you don't already have one. But they also apologized. They apologized that they had to increase prices. Isn't that crazy? Nintendo apologized for increasing their prices for the Switch 2. They apologized to like the consumers and the stakeholders that didn't want to do that. Because, I mean, let's be real. The stakeholders were the one to push them to do it. Ultimately. So, it does suck, but you know what? Guys, don't tell anybody because this is something that could get me canceled. I do love Nintendo. I do. I don't agree with everything they do because that would be insane, but I do love Nintendo. I do. The way I've always phrased it is it feels like I am okay, Nintendo adults are basically Disney adults for video games, right? Like, let's just call a spade a spade. If you are a Nintendo adult, you are the video game equivalent of a Disney adult. And that's okay. It's okay. You have an interest. But you don't have to agree with everything the company does at all. Like, Nintendo is very stingy with their IPs. Do I think that they should be giving them and putting their games on other consoles? Absolutely not. But I do think they do some really horrible things to people that violate their copyright law, because it's like, yes, they are violating your copyright, but like, come on. You're not losing money from it, though. You're not losing money. I think, as crazy as it sounds, Sonic the Hedgehog does it correctly. The way Sonic and Sonic Team and Sega handle Sonic the Hedgehog stuff is how Nintendo should handle it as well. And Pokemon, for that matter. Pokemon's actually not that bad. They're not great. Like, they've gotten projects taken down, but I don't know. I don't look at them as that bad. Like, they repost fan art a lot, so. So yeah, we got 180 eggs. So officially, if we do not get a shiny after this, we are in fact over odds, officially. We are over odds since the last shiny Fuecoco we got. And just so everyone knows what shiny Fuecoco looks like. Oh. They're here for filler. This is what shiny Fuecoco looks like. First one, how long ago was this? Almost a year ago. Yeah, you could tell I really have been putting this hunt off for a long time. I've been putting this hunt off for a while. Mainly because I just haven't wanted to do it. I mean, Masuda method hunts, I don't think they're that... They're not that bad. But in this game, the process of getting eggs is really annoying because you have to pop an egg sandwich. You have to spam A on the picnic basket once every 5 minutes, and the picnic basket can only hold a max of 10 eggs. Here's the kicker, though. You're not guaranteed to get eggs from the basket. You can get berries. Now, who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. I don't know at all. But, whoo. Whenever I saw... Oh, you found a Lepa berry in the basket. I saw red. I saw red a little bit. Also, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back. So you know what you guys should do right now? Comment your favorite shiny Pokemon. What's your favorite? I want to know. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon of all time? Of all time. I don't think I can give mine away because I kind of have that saved as a video idea, but... Yo, King Dynasty! Welcome back. That's not shiny Fuecoco. That's red. We don't want red. We want pink. Galarian Obstagoon. Okay. How many eggs is this? We are... So last stream we ended at 400. I've hatched 300 on stream, but for me personally for this hunt, I'm at 400 after last stream. So past this stream, we're going to be overodged because I have 180 eggs today. That's a killer choice though, King Dynasty. Galarian Obstagoon, the red, blue, and... It's red, blue, and white, right? I am not looking forward to having to shiny hunt some of those Pokemon that are only available in Sword and Shield. I'm not looking forward to it, guys. I'm kind of like holding off because I'm hoping... Okay, there's some Pokemon in Sword and Shield that are just obviously not coming back in Winds and Waves. An excellent example of that is Wooloo. Wooloo makes no sense to be it's Indonesian inspired? Indonesian or Filipino? Filipino inspired, I think is what the region is. But yeah, you know what? Let's run out with our Talonflame. Come on, Red Robin Yum. Anyways, Wooloo makes no sense to come back in that game. Is that my boys? Is that my boy Joshy? What's going on, homie? Tips to farm eggs. It's so annoying in this game. So, what sucks? There's actually no way to automate it. I tried looking into macros for eggs in Scarlet and Violet, and to my knowledge, you can't do it. Mainly because the macro you would need would have to be so, like, precise that I don't know how possible it is with just a controller, like a regular, like, I use an 8-bit dough controller. I don't know how possible it is with it. Because what you do is you pop egg power in a picnic. You have your Pokemon that you want to breed with, and then you have a foreign Ditto, right? And then after that, you just have to wait 5 minutes, mash A at the basket. Sometimes you'll get a Lepa Berry, sometimes you'll get an egg. Most of the time you'll get an egg. Lepa Berries are way more uncommon than I'm making it sound, to be honest, but if I were to average it out, it'd be like I'd get one I'd get one Lepa Berry every 10 minutes. Which is still, that's one egg missing. That is, like, significant. Especially added up, because it takes me, to get 180 eggs, it takes me an hour and a half. 8-bit dough, my attempt to macro it has made it so inefficient. Yeah, it's just not worth it. I tried looking it up on Reddit, and I was kind of hoping I could just sit at the basket and mash A, but you can't do that. There's a refresh time between when you click A and then when an egg can be put in. It can't be put in if there's a text box open. So, yeah. It really does just suck. I had a weirdly lucid dream. I had two Talonflame together with the Flame Body ability, and they were both shiny. Then got the shiny event Pokemon opening an egg. Then I woke up. That sucks. That really sucks. If only that were real. If only that were real life. I had a dream where I got shiny Fuecoco. No, I did have a dream, though, where my dad's girlfriend cheated on him, and he came to my front door and was crying, and I said, dude, that sucks, man. You shouldn't have cheated on my mom. And then I shut the door. And then I shut the door in his face. That's what my dream was. You guys have dreams like that where you're like hyper aggressive for no reason at all? Where for some reason you're just like kicking the shit out of somebody and you wake up and you're like, I would never do that. What the hell was that? But yeah, so that's the Nintendo stuff addressed. What else? Sonic. Oh yeah, dude, there is Sonic news that I haven't talked about yet. So, Korea just, something came out of Korea recently, and it said that, Sonic Frontiers Ultimate, or like something to do with a new Sonic Frontiers, Deluxe Edition, was just rated in Korea. So, it's pretty confirmed that we're getting an update, like a deluxe edition to Sonic Frontiers, which is going to be awesome because I love Frontiers. I think it's really good. I think with the deluxe edition as well, fix the pop-in, add Amy, Knuckles, and Tails as playable characters after you beat the game, because in the final Horizons DLC, obviously you can play as them, but only in the post game, or in that DLC, you can only play as them there. You can't play with them in the overworld. Make them playable there, you know, make them control better, fix some things up. Frontiers is fire, dude. I love Sonic Frontiers. It got a lot. The hate on Frontiers feels a little forced. Not all of it. Obviously, there is valid complaints to be had about Frontiers, like for the Poppin'. The Poppin' is just unacceptable. Poppin' is just completely unacceptable for a game like that, especially with how bad it was. What else? I've heard people say that. Well, cyberspace. I feel like the cyberspace levels were kind of fixed, though, in the DLC. Like, the DLC cyberspace levels were so fun. I really enjoyed those. I will be slow for a while. Me and my partner are playing a very complex board game for the first time called I Spy. Oh, yeah? Well, Joshy, I spy with my little eye someone who's really cool. His name is Joshua. Also, do you guys want to see something really annoying in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that not a lot of people know about? I want you to look at the center of this. Hold on, let me get like a good angle. Okay, look at the circle. Does anything look wrong about this to you? Does anything about the circle look wrong to you guys? What is wrong about this circle that you may have noticed? Is it perhaps the triangles? Is it perhaps that one of the triangles is not quite even with the other ones? Shout out to dude. If I've said it once, I'll say it again. Austin John Plays. I saw him tweet about it, but I love Austin John Plays. I love him. I don't know how. He's one of those YouTubers. I genuinely don't know how he can have any haters. I don't know how anybody could hate on Austin John Plays. Goated. Same with Papa Hefe. Love Papa Hefe. In my opinion, those might be two of the best Pokemon YouTubers. Even though Austin John Plays is kind of Nintendo in general, he's not so much a Pokemon YouTuber. But that sucks. Wait, can't you remap it? If you go here? You might be able to remap it. Your right stick ripped off? You can't control the camera? Well, I guess you can. You just have a nub instead of a joystick. Joystick? A joystick Jake, perhaps? Anyways, pink crocodile, please. Yeah, man, I'm very excited. If Frontiers actually does get this, hey, don't walk over my egg, you bastard. If Sonic Frontiers does get a deluxe edition, I'm not upset about that. Mainly because, like I said, Frontiers is a great game, but it also does need, weirdly enough, more work, right? Just here and there, like the poppin'. But what else, man? It really was the Nintendo thing. Oh yeah, Nintendo Online prices are going up in Japan only. So far, nowhere else has announced a price increase except for Japan. So Nintendo Switch Online in Japan, for some reason, is getting a price increase. It's so weird. I don't know why. That's one of those things where it's like, are they kind of softballing it to see, or like what's going on? I don't think they should touch the online. I already think it's I think if you're just getting the year subscription, it's like $20, right? I don't think that's horrible, but their servers are obviously not great, and it doesn't feel good to pay for online services that hardly work, right? So there's that. There is that. Yeah, man, because I'm on a family plan right now with a buddy of mine, and yeah, I'm on her plan, right? And I was like, hey, can I pay you at all? Like, is there a way for me to pay you? And she just said, no, it's okay. And I was like, are you sure? Like, that's $60 a year, because we have the premium one, premium family plan. I was like, are you sure you don't want me to Venmo you or like find a way to pay you at all? And she's like, no, it's okay. It's like, oh, cool. So I'm hella bumming right now. They call me Mr. Bum. Bumtastic. Also, I want to address something that I said in the last stream, right? I think I didn't say my point the way I meant it. And that was when we were talking about Roblox YouTubers and how, in my opinion, a lot of them are probably just doing it for the money at this point. Because, look, I actually have examples now. YouTube Kids channels are the ones that are primarily doing Roblox content, right? So most YouTubers that only upload to YouTube Kids or have a very large audience on YouTube Kids more than likely are just doing it for the money. You have your YouTube Kids YouTubers that are doing it because they want to provide a better or like a more impactful show to watch for kids other than Coco Melon, for sure. But Roblox in general, I don't know, man. I don't want this to go back into a bash on Roblox conversation. I just don't know how much longer Roblox is gonna be relevant for. Mainly because the people that are having kids now know the dangers of it. You know, because we were people that are my age or older, we grew up with playing Roblox originally, so we know what it's like. Like, bro, come on. Come on, chat. We know how bad it is. I had this one, I don't even know if I should be saying this on stream. I don't even know if I should say this on stream, but I had this one, Minecraft Roblox ripoff game on my Kindle Fire back in the day. And I would go into these online lobbies and there would be people being like, oh, who wants to who wants to hump? And I'd be like, what's that? What the hell is that? So I was like, sure. And then obviously, like, it played out from there. But, dude, yeah, I mean, I feel like most people my age were groomed in online video games, for sure. Like Roblox, like a lot of those public lobby type games. I'm sure a lot of people in my generation were groomed as kids like that. And not that I don't want to say unknowingly, but I don't think we really talk about it that much, right? Like, Kick? Oh my god. If y'all know what Kick is, the app, not the streaming service, the text messaging app, that might be one of the most evil places on the planet for a child to be. It's horrible there. I hope they stopped using it. Good god, man. I shouldn't even been on it as a kid. Like oh god, man. Jesus Christ. Whew. Work has a light on fire, and I am around, so I might not talk. What? Your work has a light on fire. Yeah, dude, go. You know, hey, Fred, I think you should handle it. Fred, I think you should handle that, to be honest. I don't know. That's just me, though. As a teen, Kick was the best place to chat to girls. Buddy, I guarantee you they are not girls. I mean, yeah, like, I would also text girls from my school on Kick, but Kick is a very, very bad place. Honestly, I'm shocked that it is up still. I'm shocked that it hasn't been taken down. There's a lot of grooming and child predator stuff going on Kick. And I only know about it because I was a kid on Kick. You know? It's bad. It's bad. Also, I had friends as well that would tell me, like, oh yeah, this like 30-year-old guy on Kick tried to add me. And I was like, why'd you add him then? They're like, I don't know, he seemed nice. I hated that excuse every time. I was like, what do you mean they seem nice, dude? It's a 30-year-old guy. Don't add him back. We're 14. They're like, no, he's nice. So, okay, I have a whole other tangent. I watched this video about Pixelmon recently because if you guys, I'm not sure, no one's gonna really know this. I had a series go on probably about 6 years ago at this point. Oh god, man. 6 years ago? Anyways, I had a series going on about me playing Pixelmon. It was 100 days in Pixelmon, right? And I did it before a lot of other YouTubers. Humble brag. Then obviously people beat me to it, but I was one of the first people to do a series like that. Streaming. I never uploaded it. I should have, but whatever. But that's when I got rated by Peach. I was during that series, and I have this vivid memory. I've loved Pixelmon my whole life. I was in 8th grade, I believe, or it was either 8th grade or freshman year of high school. Excuse me. And me and my friend Omar joined this Pixelmon server because we wanted to get into Pixelmon again. Also, no eggs are hatching. I'm stupid. We wanted to get into Pixelmon, and we wanted to be in a server because we were like, oh, like, let's play with people online because no one else wanted to play. So he, like, convinced me to play with him. I was like, okay, cool. We ended up befriending, like, the mod team and this is how long ago it was. We joined their Skype group chat. And we would be on call with them while we were playing. And I remember, like, the moderator was, like, from the Czech Republic. And he was cool. He would always tell us how much money he was making off the server. And it was kind of like, oh, dude, can you give me something for free? He's like, no, you got to pay like everyone else. I want more money. And I was like, fair enough. I never use that. Never use it. But, yeah. So My local council has elected the worst party. I am fuming. Aw, Joshy, I'm sorry. I love Pixelmon, dude. Played the shit out of that and watched it on YouTube religiously. Yeah. Most kids that grew up with Minecraft, if you liked Minecraft and you liked Pokemon, you played Pixelmon. But the video I watched was about like a backdoor about it, where technically they could force you out of the server, and it wasn't like the mod itself could kick you from the server, not the server. It was weird. I don't know how the programming works behind it, but it was more like a rise and fall video of Pixelmon. But yeah, and I just remember in that Skype group chat, there was this like 25-year-old lady. So she's my age. She was my age like 10 years ago when I was an eighth grade or like freshman year in high school. And she would talk to all of us. Mind you, there was like maybe one other adult. And I think it was the guy from the Czech Republic. I think it was him. I think he was like 18 or 19. And she would like drink and get drunk with us. We wouldn't be drinking, but she would be drinking, and we would be talking to her. Her name was Cass, dude. I remember her name. And I remember thinking about it like a couple years ago and being like, I would not be in like a Discord call willingly, like on my own. I would not be doing that. Like I would not be on a Discord call with an 8th grader, man. What the fuck? What was she thinking? Like, why was she there? Why was she talking to us? Why would she answer the phone? No, dude. What the hell? It's not like she groomed us or anything. It's just like kind of fucking weird. Like, looking back on it, like, why? Why were you talking to us? Why? That is very odd. Because I can't imagine doing that. Like, oh, dude, yeah, pick up the phone. Let's talk to a... let's talk to an 8th grader right now. Oh, boy, I can't wait. Like, no. I'm genuinely gobstopped that she would talk to us. Very weird. We ended up not having a fallout with them, but my friend was kind of an asshole. May his soul rest in peace. I miss him dearly, but he was kind of a dick to them. But yeah, he would make fun of them. Yeah, like I think there was this trans girl and he was kind of making fun of her, and I stopped talking to him for a little bit after that, because I would talk to her and this other British dude in the Skype call, and then we ended up kind of becoming friends for a little bit after that. Mm-hmm. It did get deleted. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same vid, Pokesoys. Yeah, you know what, Joshy? It may not be the party you want, but at least it's not Dino J. Tramp. My fellow Americans, today I am signing the Kill All Americans bill. It's the best bill. It's gonna kill everybody. I'm signing the middle class must give $5,000 to Jeff Bezos bill. Every year you must give Jeff Bezos $5,000. That is not through Amazon. You write him a check for $5,000. He made a very good movie about my lovely wife, Melania. Very good movie. Got snubbed at the Oscars by the woke liberals. He's just so stupid. Nah, bro, I quit. he's just so stupid, man. Like, I've said it so many times on stream, but the homie Kyle, who I stream with sometimes, he's from the drunk streams. We knew he was full of shit in 2016 as sophomores in high school. Like, we knew that. We're like, this guy's gonna suck if he wins. What a dumbass. And sure shit enough, dude. Two 15-year-olds were able to see what 50% of the American population couldn't. Shocker. Oh, what do you guys think of the... Is it the hantavirus? The hantavirus is what's circulating right now. It's not circulating. Let me not fearmonger. It is not circulating. But the fact that some people on the cruise ship got it, I think it's in. So far, I know it's in Switzerland. I think Spain let them go to some islands as well. The Canary Islands, I think. And then I saw something about it being in Israel as well. And yeah, I think we're all so scared to have another COVID that we're so ready to be like, nuke the ship, get rid of them. You know, I think we're all still so scared from all that we're paranoid. I don't know if there's anything to freak out about because I'm not my 2 weeks for you are now in now vlog. But hey, think about it like this, chat. If there is an outbreak and we have to quarantine, I can stream every single day. I can stream every single day if that happens. The lives, it is not worth the lives that it would take at all. No, but that's just the statement. Rip job. Yeah. It would suck. Going into another lockdown. I don't think I had a bad time during the COVID lockdown. Not saying COVID was a good thing, by the way. It was a horrible thing. And the fact that so many people died from it is horrible and upsetting, right? Because I don't want to say it was preventable, but I don't think as many people needed to die if people were smart and stayed in their homes. Anyways, I'm not worried. I had a good time during lockdown because I didn't really go out, and that's when I started streaming, so... And I lost a shit ton of weight, too. I lost, like, 50, 60 pounds. I was working out like a madman during COVID. I would do it again, too. Except this time, I'd come out, like, super jacked and ripped. Like, I'd look like, I don't know, who's someone jacked and ripped that's not an asshole. Any non-jackass ripped guy is who I'd look like. Alright. I think we're going to get Shiny Fuecoco, not with this group, but I do think we're going to get him 2 groups from now. So I'll let you guys know. But I do think we're going to get him in 2 egg groups. What if we get him back-to-back? Oh my gosh. Back-to-back Shiny Fuecocos? Wow. I was talking about Pixelmon. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about, too. I just started talking about the antivirus. My bad. I just read Josh's message. My bad. Oh my god, Amino is one of those ones, too. Wow. I forgot about Amino. I was on Amino for approximately a day and then deleted it. Joystick Chuck Norris. Hey, wasn't Chuck Norris kind of yikes? I remember seeing something about that. Also, I gotta hide this. I gotta hide this. The text is not necessary right now. We're not doing DAs. We ain't doing DAs. Probably not today. I still need a bit of a break, guys. I still need a break from DAs. Every time I do a DA and we get to Zygarde and we lose, a little bit of me dies. Also, the fact that I saw someone go 800 runs before they got a shiny, I don't know if I have the willpower for 800 runs of that, man. I really don't think I do. But it is still the best way for me to get Zygarde, I think, is that. So, David Attenborough is 100 today? Really? Damn. 100. Betty White couldn't even make it there. Alright, we're almost done with the first box already, if you could believe it. Yeah, Ag Power's gone. Do you guys think we're going to get another ride Pokemon in Winds and Waves? Because I think it could go either way. I don't know if we're going to have a ride Pokemon on the level of Koraidon and Miraidon, but I do think we will have ride Pokemon. I do think it's going to happen. I just don't think we're going to be riding the legendary of the game, which I definitely think there's a case to be made that there actually aren't, like, Koraidon and Miraidon shouldn't be considered legendary Pokemon. Mainly because they're just Cyclizar from an alternate dimension, but that's kind of my take. I love Koraidon. Miraidon's okay, but I love Koraidon. I just don't know if I would consider it. I mean, it doesn't matter if I consider it a legendary or not. It is a legendary. Come out jacked like joystick Jackie Chan. Hey, you know those 3 randoms in the first DLC with Ogerpon? I had an idea for them that I should have done. Oh, what? The loyal 3? Okie dokie. Wait, okay, hold on. This is actually good practice for me. It's Monkey Dory, Okie dokie, and Pheasantipity. And then Pecharunt, but he's not a part of it. I did not think I was ever going to memorize their names. The loyal 3, I never thought I would memorize their names because they were kind of silly. Oh, dude. Okay, and the starters' new names are Gekwa, Pombon, and Brout. Okay. I still got it. I kind of want to do a Who's That Pokemon? Like, I know I can name every Pokemon. Potentially. I think I'd get confused with Xianpao, Tinglu. No, Tinglu is the like deer. Chi-Yu is the fish. Xianpao is like the little weasel guy. And what's the 4th one's name? Tinglu, Xianpao. Wo-Xian. Wo-Xian's like the slug. Did I get that right? Legendary for Scarlet. Okay. It is. Okay, I was right. Tinglu is the deer-looking one. Xianpao. I know that one because I think Xianpao is really good competitively. And I remember hearing that, so I did get Xianpao right. And then I know Chi-Yu's the fish, because that's my favorite one of them. And then Wo-Xian, yeah. Oh my god, I did memorize them. When did that happen? When did I memorize them? I probably when their shinies came out, to be honest. When you could do the raids for their shinies, I think that's when I memorized them. Give them names like Josh, Jake, and Andrea or something. Yeah, dude, that make them evil. Peak idea, right? Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. That is a sick idea. Let's rename. Which one would I be? Would I be Okie dokie, Pheasantipity, or Monkey Dory? Which one would I be? Because I can kind of see cases for all 3. Also, I am sorry for no stream yesterday. I was working for way longer than I thought I was going to be. Like, yeah. It was kind of like a, oh, hey, are you able to do this, this, and this? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I am. And I just got tired. Because then I had to come home and, like, trim a tree. Trim some tree branches. Man. Fuecoco. Wait a minute. Whoa! Whoa! Copyright! Ah! No! You can't be playing that like that. Oh, God. No, the whole stream is ruined. Creepy nuts. Why? Damn. That's the one with the Pikmin in the intro, too. God damn it. I'd be Okie Dokie? God damn it. I was hoping for Monkey Dory. What do we listen to? Oh my god, dude, I forget the name of that one artist. I think it was Josh he told me about. Forget the name of him. It was the lo-fi artist. I don't remember. But they were fire too. Alright, let's keep going. The monkey is ugly and I never insult you like that. To be fair, I honestly think all of them are kind of ugly except for Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity looks okay. I don't like Monkey Dory. They look too, what is it? They look wrong. Monkey Dory and Okie Dokie just don't look right. I don't know what it is about their designs. They just look bad. Couldn't have been me. I don't know any lo-fi artists. Okay, then it was Fred. It was Fred. I think yeah. I forget what the artist's name was, though. They made some bangers. They made some bangers, indeed. Damn, dude. 2 boxes already? And nothing? Two boxes and bust. But this was the group I said that I think the Shiny's gonna be in. So I'm okay with it as long as the Shiny's in this egg group, because I did say this was the group I thought the Shiny was gonna be in. So if I'm right, you guys have to post my funniest clips on Reddit. I don't know why I'm not posting on Reddit. It just feels so scummy to self-promote, you know? I really hate self-promoting myself, because I just feel like such a scumbag. Like, yeah, this is what I want to do. It's just... I feel weird self-promoting. On somewhere like Reddit, too. Like... do I really... I don't know. I don't know. It feels wrong to do. It really does. Like, I don't like doing that. What's up with that walk? It's an interesting way of walking. Walk differently. No, walk differently. Take those sneakers off! Take those sneakers off, I said! Take them off. Take off your sneakers. You're not Sneakers O'Toole. You wish you were Sneakers O'Toole. You wish you were Sneakers O'Toole. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole. Unlucky. I'm not unlucky yet. I'm not unlucky yet. No, my 2 weeks for joystick. Oh, you can't quit. You can't quit, Fred. Nice try. Nice try, Freddy. You can't quit. No, dude, that wasn't terrible. That was good. That's just how he talks. That's just how he talks. I'm signing into effect the no shiny Fuecoco law. No more shiny Fuecoco are allowed into the country. No more shiny Pokemon are allowed in a Joystick Jake stream. He does a horrible impersonation of me. I love you as a viewer, and I love you as a viewer, Pokestoys. I'm glad that you came in that one day. Oh, I know I can. I'm locked in the basement. If you're lucky, I'll bring you some rations, too. If you're lucky, I'll bring you a regular Fuecoco. Also, chat, come on. I think I'll go live on Shorts now. Oh, God. But I'm going to try to do it while I'm still actively moving in the game. It's like I'm drinking while driving. But I'm not, because I wouldn't drink and drive. Drinking and driving is one of those things where it's like, come on. I don't care how good of a driver you are. Nobody is a good... Like, me and my friend Kyle, whenever we're drinking, we're like, uh-oh, the keys are calling. Because it's just so stupid. Like, dude, Uber's right there. Alright, let's go live and Shorts. What if I go live on Shorts and this is the shiny? That'd be crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been. You got to admit it. You got to admit it. Job. 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 Are you sure? Are you sure? Job. Dude, I activated like a... Every time, man. Invincible Brain Rot just activates me like nothing else. Something about it, it really does just like activate my brain. If I were hooked up to a... Oh God, what is it? I don't... If I say brain scan machine, I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Oh my God, what is it called? Well, I mean, I guess an MRI. But they are called brain scan machines. Hear me out. I wasn't wrong. I just wasn't really right either. And then it's kind of a net neutral, right? Like, then you land back on being neutral. All right, let's fix up the short stream a little bit. My only complaint about the attachment I use for OBS to co-stream on like Twitch, YouTube, Shorts, and all that, only complaint I actually have about it is that you can't change the title of your stream in OBS. You really do have to go to YouTube Studio and figure it out that way. Or it's not figure it out, but you have to do it that way. That's the only thing that sucks. Also, we did not get the shiny in the egg group that I thought we were going to get it in. Sag. Very sag. How many streams has it been since we've gotten a shiny, by the way? 3? Has it been 3? Actually, technically, it's been more than that because your boy is lacking. Am I even I feel like I need to do a hunt that involves something different. Like, I need to go do a mass outbreak hunt or something. Up front by myself. It's busy. I want to cry. Don't you love it when the manager's job is to like make a shift schedule that makes sense, and they just don't make one that makes any sense whatsoever? Isn't that always fun? Lucky Short. My partner asked why you can do such a good trumpet. I watch the news a little more than I should, to be honest. I hate it. I hate watching the news a lot, but I kind of have no other choice. It's either know what's going on in the world and be mentally unhealthy, or not know what's going on in the world and be uneducated about it, you know? I do think there's a middle ground where you can do both, but it is a very difficult line. Like, it is a very hard line. You know, either you're hearing Trump's bitch ass voice every day, or you know, this is not shiny Fuecoco. I know nothing about the eggs on that island. Like, the fuck is he? What? I am a manager only. I get $13.50. I don't get paid time off. And my higher manager, store manager, and assistant are all fucking trash at their job. Isn't that this? So there's like I don't know if it's a theory or if it's like a real thing, but the reason managers and assistant managers and everything stay in that position for so long is because they can't work up because they suck at their job. But they just stay in that position. Isn't that how it is? The grill is open. What are we grilling today? Chat, you guys grilling this weekend? What are we grilling? Are we grilling up something delicious? We grilling up a steak, a burger? We grilling up, ooh, dude, some seafood? I want to try a seafood boil. I haven't had one yet. I haven't had one, and every time I see one, my mouth waters. Oh, I got Japanese Ditto by trading Gardevoir, and I just bring it to my game and start breeding Pikachus. I mean, dude, that's what I have. I mean, I'm just... Dude. Zilla Jr. is probably all out of juice, man. How many children has he had that I just have gotten rid of? Bro hasn't seen his kids at all. And then I got this guy. This happy little guy. And then Zippy. Why do I have all these Pokemon in here? These are like my Terra Pokemon / like competitive. And then Shiny Hoppip named Weed. That's all we got. Also, we are almost done with the 3rd box. And nothing yet, chat. We got nothing yet. Literally do everything. It's bullshit. Yeah. Fred, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. That sounds like top 5 worst things in in retail. But isn't that like a core experience that a lot of people go through? Is like they're working, or I forget if you're retail. I don't remember. I'm sorry, but I mean, dude, it just means that you're the best there, you know? Hey, Remy, welcome. And Brandon, welcome. Is this Pokemon? Yes, it is. This is Pokemon Scarlet. But welcome to the stream, Isabella. Yeah, we are looking for a shiny Fuecoco, and apparently I felt like not hatching any eggs because I'm so defeated by not getting a shiny yet. So that's what we're doing. We're running around Mesa Goza. That's what we're doing. This is Pokemon Scarlet. That's because Pokemon is awesome. Who doesn't? Dude, Pokemon is sick. Everybody should like Pokemon. Definitely true. But yeah, just a little, we got a lot of shinies. I'm trying to complete the whole Scarlet Violet Pokedex, and I am working on the starter Pokemon, and we only have one shiny Fuecoco so far, if you're just now tuning in. So that's where we're at. Bro, which game is this? Dude, at this point, I don't even know. This is Pokemon Winds and Waves, guys. We're playing Pokemon Winds and Waves right now. Oh, did you see the meteor? That was cool. That was a cool meteor. I'm using my Capichu. What's a Capichu? To be the... Oh, Pikachu replaced the Heat Body ability or whatever, and I'll use a Shiny Chew for the mom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Pokestoys. I really should get chat on screen so people don't think I'm just, like, talking to nobody. You know? I really should do that. Man, Pokemon Winds and Waves is awesome. I can't believe they made it look exactly like Scarlet Violet. Very crazy design decision. Very crazy design decision to put Koraidon and Miraidon back in the game. I don't know. Is it good? I'm messing with you. Man, we have had some... Again, it's not bad luck until we're over odds. It is not bad luck until we are over odds, which we are not at over odds yet. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So my phone's just sitting here not doing anything to begin with. I kind of want to download the Shiny Hunting app. So that way it tells me how many I've done. Shiny counter. Okay, which one should I get? The auto shiny counter? It, like, scans your screen. That's crazy. Let's look at the reviews. What are the most recent reviews saying? Oh, pretty good, actually. I'll test this out on stream, probably. Or not on stream. I'll test it off stream. I'm the only one. Nope. Yeah, they told you. They told you. Alright, we're almost done with the third box. Let's see what the fourth box brings. Maybe. Hey, who knows? Maybe the shinies in this egg group. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. If it is, that'd be pretty neat. I'd be happy about that, personally. Get a shiny Charmander? Oh, I have the line completed already. I already have shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. They're just in ZA right now. I might even have them here. I know I have a shiny Charizard in here. No, I moved it to ZA. Yeah. Same with, not Squirtle, because, believe it or not, I never caught shiny Squirtle in Scarlet Violet. I did catch the Bulbasaur line, though. Oh? I just spilt water on myself. Awesome. 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 This board game is crap. We've been reading the rules for an hour and we still don't understand it. That... Is it Warhammer? Are you trying to play Warhammer? Now you're wet. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I am wet now. Fantastic. Now I gotta go change shirts. Now I gotta go wear my Pokemon merch. I have one Pokemon shirt that I got from Old Navy. I had another one that I had gotten in Japan. It had like Umbreon on it, and it was like the moon. It was purple. It's a really cool shirt, but I grew out of it, so I gave it to my girlfriend because she wears like, she's very short, so she fits into like a lot of clothes. So the small on me, because it was a small that I had got, or no, I had gotten a large, but because I got it in Japan, like the sizes were different. On stream? No. No. No, all good, Remy. See you later, brother. Have a good one. I'm a French spy. I Spy. It's not. Oh, wait. I thought you were joking with me and that, like, you guys were actually playing I Spy. I thought you were messing with me. Like, I Spy with my little eye. I thought that's what you meant. Third box done and no shiny. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, or one, wait. We got 1, 2, 3 boxes left. We got 90 eggs left, chat. Are we gonna be able to do it? Are we getting shiny Fuecoco with 90 eggs left? To put us at odds at the end of the stream. Yeah, but I thought I thought you meant I Spy. Like, I thought the comma was there as like a typo. That's oh, that's funny. Yeah, I thought you were making a joke about, oh man, I Spy is so hard to play. We're still reading the rules. My favorite Pokemon is Infernape, Isabella. Love Infernape. Infernape's my favorite, and it's also like one of the only fire type starters that has gotten absolutely nothing from Game Freak. Like, Charizard has 2 Mega forms and a Gigantamax form. Typhlosion has a regional variant. Blaziken has one of the best Mega evolutions. Infernape's got nothing. Emboar has a Mega. Gen 6. Delphox has a Mega. Incineroar doesn't have anything, but dude, Incineroar shouldn't get anything at all, ever. Maybe not ever, but for the... Oh god, I don't want Incineroar to get anything. Can you imagine how horrible it would be to play competitive Pokemon with, like, Mega Incineroar or something, or like a regional... Well, regional Incineroar might be balanced. They can balance that better than a Mega Incineroar, because, like, what do you do to make... Well, actually, what would they even have to do to make Mega Incineroar worth it? Because the whole appeal of Incineroar is Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Intimidate. So... they'd have to give him, like, a crazy ability. And even then, like, there would probably still be an argument to not run him. Oh, anyways. And then we go to Gen 8, and it's Cinderace. And Cinderace has a Gigantamax form, right? So, Infernape's kind of stuck. You don't count Skeledirge. It's a new Pokemon. Also, there was no, like, transformation gimmick in this generation, so that would be weird if he did get something, but... yeah, man. Infernape is just shafted. My poor guy. I mean, that's the same for all the Sinnoh starters, though. Empoleon hasn't gotten anything. Turtwig hasn't gotten... or, Torterra hasn't gotten anything. Like... it's really weird that they don't... but then again, how do you change perfection? How do you make perfection even better? You can't. Even though the answer... in my eyes, the answer is simple. Put Infernape on a cloud and give him a Fire Staff. That's how you make him cooler. You give him a Fire Staff and you put him on a Fire Cloud, and yeah. Now, granted, do you run into some issues with copyright? Potentially, but potentially not. Journey to the West is... yeah, you can't copyright Journey to the West. It's too old. Now, Empoleon, I think, is probably the hardest Sinnoh Pokemon to make a Mega for, because besides making, like, I guess the Steel type more pronounced, so like sharper fin, or sharper wings, you'll make the Trident bigger on its head. What else do you do for Mega Empoleon? I don't know. Mega Torterra could be sick, though. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. I think potentially if they give the Sinnoh starters Mega Evolutions, Torterra could walk out with the coolest looking one, for sure. You can absolutely say Torterra comes out the best out of the three. I think it really would go. Torterra would come out the best and Empoleon would come out the worst. Or people would think less of Empoleon over Torterra. And Infernape would probably be the one where people are like, oh, it's cool. And then forget about it. Saying that, by the way, after saying Infernape's my favorite Pokemon, I would love Mega Infernape, no matter what. Especially if it's what I thought, or my idea for it. Woo! Because they kind of did that with Cinderace already, a little bit. Not really, but a little bit. For its Gigantamax form. Stretch. We got one egg left, okay. Man, we have been unlucky. We've been unlucky as crap. But that is kind of just how the Masuda method goes, right? And again, I need to stop saying I'm unlucky because we haven't hit odds yet. You're only unlucky once you go over odds, right? You are only really unlucky once you go over odds. Obviously, some hunts can take longer than others, but that's just kind of shiny hunting in general. You're only unlucky once you hit above odds. Because then you start getting paranoid. Then you're like, oh my god, how far above odds am I going to go to get this then? How far above odds do I have to go until I get the Pokemon? Then that's when the panic sets in. God, that would suck. I mean, it's just obvious. It's gonna happen. At some point, it's gonna happen while I'm Masuda hunting. I'm not stupid enough, or not stupid. I don't want to say the word stupid, but I'm not ignorant enough to say that, oh, well, it could. I would never go above odds. I've gone above odds before a lot of times, specifically in Scarlet and Violet. There's no way for me to really know for sure how unlucky I ever was in Legend ZA, because you just get shinies so quickly in that game that how the fuck can you tell what your luck is if you're just always getting them? Like, I think I've just left shiny Pokemon out in the open because it's kind of fun to do. Same with Legends Arceus, which I was shiny hunting a little bit in the other day because I kind of wanted to. I had the urge to play it, so. Airbox when showing. Oh, yeah, I could show them off a bit. Let me finish the Fuecoco eggs that we got, and then I could show off my shinies. I guess if you're asking me to flex, I can flex. I guess. I don't think I have anything like crazy rare, but I'm happy with my box so far. A lot of them are in home, though. Just forewarning. Maybe not a lot of them, but some of them are in home. Like, I think the shiny Koraidon and Miraidon are in home. I think. We got one more. That guy disappeared. No, he's right there. All right, let's show off a little bit. All right, so the way I have it organized is in dex order. So right here is where I think Sprigatito goes, and then the Fuecoco line, and then Quaxley. We got Oinkalone. I mean, these aren't cool ones. These are kind of just like, oh, well, yeah, of course. These are all like Route 1 Pokemon. I actually do really like Surskit and Masquerain Shiny. Masquerain Shiny is very slept on. Male Combee, because everyone has a male Combee. One of the most disgusting shiny Pokemon of all time. Okay, so it's Choodle I have. I don't have Dreadnought. Arboliva. Oh, here's a cool one I have. This one actually took me a minute. Duskform, Shiny Lycanroc. This one took me a minute because I had to go find a Lycanroc outbreak. And then you have to wait until either dusk or dawn. And that's when they spawn. For a short, like, 15-minute period of time in game. And then it turns into the day or night version of Lycanroc. So this one was kind of fun to do because you were like time gated and you had to change your clock minutes wise, not like day wise. It was kind of fun. What else? I think this is, yeah, this is my shiny Luxray from PLA that I used, that I got like day 1. That was so crazy. I remember streaming PLA and just hearing the shiny sound effect. I didn't know that was in the game, and I just went, what the fuck was that? And then I saw the shiny Shinx, and I was like, no way. I didn't even want to use Luxray, but am I really not going to use a shiny Pokemon that I get? Come on. Oh, Hisui and Lilligant. This is a fun shiny. Hydrapple. Sadly Trash. I got this ultra rare shiny male Salandit. Oh, Tadpole. This one sucked. So this one, it sucked because I did this in the Switch 2 version. So there were a ton on screen, and I literally had to go up to each and every Tadpole and look at them, see if it was orange or red, and then right, yeah, that one sucked. I was like, I'll just wait for a Belly Bolt outbreak. I'm not catching another one of them. Yeah, sadly. Oh, you know what? I skipped past these two. So I actually have a clip of this on my Twitch channel of me finding this Tandemaus, and it sucked hunting for the second one. The first one I ran into, complete accident. I saw it, I looked at it, and I went, is that shiny? And then I ran into it. I was shiny hunting for Growlithe, by the way. And I ran into it, and I started freaking out because, like, oh my god, how did I spot that? The second one sucked because it was in a stony area in Kitakami, that, like, stony area. And every single Tandemaus looked shiny. It sucked. This hunt sucked. But it's over, so I'd never have to do it again. Unless they release an evolve form, and then... whatever. That's in the future. That's like 10 years from now if that ever happens. What else do I have that's kind of fun or rare in any way? I don't know if anyone would consider this rare, but I do love shiny Ursaluna. This one's very nice looking. Hydrapple does have a wonderful shiny. I agree with that. Damn, that's cool. Oh, one of my favorite shinies of all time. One of my favorites of all time. I love Hisui and Zorua. Just in general, I love Hisui and Zorua, but the shiny's even better. This is a fake Ditto that I have as filler, so it's just there chilling until I can get a real shiny Ditto. The magnets were kind of difficult. Hisui and Voltorb and Electrode. Weirdeer. Again, one of the best shinies ever. I actually love Hisui and Sneasel shiny. This one looks really cool. Imagine a Regice or Zekrom hunt. I do want to do Kyurem. I want to do a shiny Kyurem hunt because I want to see the fusions in 3D. Brambleghast wasn't that hard, or Bramblin wasn't that hard because you can go into Asado Desert during windy weather and everyone will blow away but the shiny. Here's kind of a fun one that I have, actually. I have no way of showing this right here. This is authentic. Both of these are shiny authentic Sinistea and Poltegeist. These aren't like the phony versions. I mean, I say you just have to believe me. I guess I could show it off. If you see like right there, boom, and then I think it's, yeah, you can see it right there as well. Those are both authentic. It was not as hard as it was in Sword and Shield, because all you do is you find an outbreak of the authentic versions. I love the box names. Yeah, can you tell how I had them organized before I started shiny hunting? Silicobra kind of sucked a little bit, but not that bad. Flittle I got very lucky with. Cyclizar I also got. I didn't even have to hunt for this one. He came to me. Palafin and Finizen. What else is what I consider to be rare, though? Oh, okay. Again, I've said this a lot. Such a cool shiny, man. The blue and black and the pink. Ooh. Oh, it's clean. I hate this shiny with a burning passion. If you don't know, watch my shiny Roaring Moon video. King Gambit shiny. I mean, come on. Come on. I actually have all the forms of Tatsugiri shiny, but they're in PLA. They're not, or PLZA, not here. I got all the shiny Pokemon from Area 0. All the Paradox Pokemon. These were fun hunts. I actually did enjoy doing all of these. Except for maybe Slitherwing. But these were pretty fun to do. I guess by definition, these are really rare, right? These are really rare if you weren't playing the game. So, Roaring Moon, again, I have a full video about my Roaring Moon hunt. That, if you want to talk about a hunt I went over odds in, we bring up this hunt. This took me years, by the way. Years. Granted, it was on and off years, but still. Yanma and Yanmega, some of the best shinies ever. It's the blue. Wooper. I got Wooper and Clodsire and Paldean Wooper. What else? Again, I don't know what I would say is rare here. I don't know. I don't know what would be like. Oh my gosh, oh, Minior. I got Minior. I was real lucky with Minior. This hunt could have sucked. This could have been a Tandemaus level hunt. Just like horrible, absolutely god-awful over odds. I'm missing the shiny all the time, but no, I got very lucky there. Same with Solosis. That was one where I really had to go up to the Pokemon and like look at it. But once you realize the little twirl on it just goes from yellow to pink, it becomes a lot easier. Oh, Dugong. Okay. My first shiny Seal I got very lucky with because I accidentally ran into it. I need one more shiny Cyndaquil, which I've been doing in PLA on and off. The Chimchar line is completed, and Fernapsoft and BDSP helping me out in that game. But yeah, Hisui and Samurott, which, come on. I think Samurott and Decidueye body Hisui and Typhlosion's shiny. A lot. I think these two look a lot cooler. No hate on Typhlosion. I chose Typhlosion. But yeah. Man. Here's the shiny Ho-Oh I keep talking about that I got in Dynamax Adventures. In the Galar region. Shiny Regigigas. I don't know who Takemi Lab is, but I think this is one of the duped ones, so I guess I do need shiny Regigigas. And then this is the one I got in Kalos. Never mind, it's from the Hoenn region, but I got it in X and Y. I got it off a Wonder Trade in X and Y, and I've had it ever since. So yeah, that's about it. A lot of the other shinies are in ZA right now, so... Or ZA or Home or... Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. We got a lot to go. Especially because a lot of the Pokemon I now have are dupes because of ZA. I have so many duplicate shiny Pokemon. I should just do a shiny giveaway stream, to be honest, because I have boxes upon boxes of dupes. But yeah, my shiny Koraidon and Miraidon aren't in here. I will say they're illegitimate because GameStop did that promotion thing where you can go in and get a card for shiny Miraidon and Koraidon, but people literally fucking scalped the launch of that. Don't get chat. I've gone off on a tangent about scalpers already. I'll do it again, but such peak collection. Oh, thank you. I'm jealous. Hey, man, it could be yours too for a small sacrifice of your sanity. It could be yours too for a small sacrifice of your sanity. Look at this. I got 45 in Fire Red, 340 in ZA, 65 in Brilliant Diamond. That's more hours than anyone should have on this game. 155 in Sword. I'm shocked, actually, that Sword has more. Well, that's probably more recent, right? And then 410. This might be my most played Pokemon game. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, for a small price of your sanity, you too can be a shiny hunter. Speaking of which, Shiny Hunter is the name of the person that hacked Canvas. So for those of you who don't know, Canvas is what college students, and I think they might I don't know if they're using it for high school at this point. They might be, but yeah, it got hacked the other day by someone named Shiny Hunter. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, awesome. Did they find it? Did they find the shiny? 900 hours on Skyrim PC alone? That's nuts. I don't know. What would my most played game on PC be? Probably Minecraft, right? Like, Minecraft in general is probably a lot of people's most played game of all time. Like, I got Minecraft on my Switch, on my PC. I had it on my phone for a little bit as a kid. Oh no, Joshy, that sucks. I'm sorry. You know what would be fun? Okay. If I could get everyone to, like, play nice in stream, which I know is not really possible, but if I could get people to play nice and we could do, like, a Jackbox stream, or, like, a stream like that, how sick would that be? That would be so fun. Like, just have an open code and anyone can join. Ooh, that's good clips, too. I think I know what the next drinking stream is going to be, guys. Fuck you, Jake. I will never play nice. My partner's university got hacked yesterday by Shiny Hunter. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Canvas. Where you, like, turn in assignments and everything, and you do these and, like, the discussion boards. Yeah. Yeah, if we could, like, fill up the spots quickly, and it's, like, the normal people, like, Joshy, you, Fred, Pokestoys, people that I can, like, trust to not put crazy shit in there. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I think that'd be real. And I have Jackbox 5. I think I have 4 and 5. I can't? Why not? Also, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my gosh, he's gonna end stream in 30 minutes. We're probably gonna be live for another hour, depending on how long it takes me to hatch the last bit of eggs here. Speaking of Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft music. Oh my gosh. My Discover page for my music has been corrupted because of how much I listen to video game music on stream. It has actually ruined my Discover music page. It kind of sucks. We could do a play by your chat name rule and ban whoever's slurring. Yeah, but do we really think the person slurring is gonna put their chat name? Do we really think the person that would be doing that is going to use their actual chat name? Come on. What I would probably do, if it happened, I would just limit it to you have to be in the Discord. And then I put the cord in the Discord. Yeah, I put the cord in Discord. And some shit Discord would put in there, like, oh, oops, Wumpus tripped and destroyed our Discord servers. He put the cord back in Discord and we're back up now. Oh yeah, Discord was down, by the way, for like a while. For a few hours, I think. I mean, it's back up now. I just looked at it, but all it took was me going live. Obviously, duh. We got 2 more eggs. What I might do at the end of this stream is I'll reset the counter so we can start from 0 again. Because what we can do, we hit odds and then we restart the counter. So that way it's like actually people are able to count it, right? I wonder if there's an auto updater for that. Probably not. Well, that's something to look into. Or if I could just like quickly press an arrow key to make a number go up on stream, that would be ideal. You know, not impossible. I'm sure that exists. I'm sure that exists. Again, you can't say you're unlucky until you go over odds. Man, I just want to play Sun or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon so bad. I really do. Can you get the shiny charm early in that game, or is that a game where you have to complete the main story before you do that? Because I was looking, just today I was looking at a list of shiny Pokemon that are you can't get. And I think Cosmog and Cosmoem were 2 of those Pokemon. Yet you could not get shiny. Obviously Solgaleo, yeah. Solgaleo and Nala can be shiny from the Dynamax Den. The hunt I was talking about, actually, the one that went 800 DAs into it was for Solgaleo. Or Solgaleo. Is it Solgaleo or Solgaleo? I don't know. Dos más huevos. Shiny. Shiny now, please. 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 Please! You are cute. I don't know. I'm not mad seeing Fuecoco. And that does help. It does help that Fuecoco's just so cute and dumb looking that, like, I don't mind seeing him a bunch. That does help. Man, they really gave us one of the best fire starters in the past since Litten. The past since Litten. AKA just Sword and Shield. Yeah, just Sword and Shield. Dude, after Sword and Shield, they gave us Heat again. No, I think I like Fuecoco more than... maybe. I think if we're comparing Litten and Fuecoco, that is really hard for me to choose. If we're comparing Crocalor and Torracat, I love Torracat way more than I like Crocalor. Crocalor's okay. And then Incineroar versus Skeledirge? I'm definitely picking Skeledirge. So it really comes... I feel like Fuecoco or Litten, it could be either any day. Any day I prefer one or the other. You know? I love Litten. Litten's very cute. Has a very good shiny. I love Fuecoco. Fuecoco's very cute and has a very good shiny. Like, I think the positives are kind of equal for both. And there's no negatives for Litten or Fuecoco, in my opinion. I mean, you could make the argument that I have a shiny Litten and shiny Incineroar, and I only have one shiny Fuecoco, so, like, you know, just saying. Also, the GOAT Relax uploaded a new video today. Friend of the channel, Relax. Dude, he's like he's an OG YouTuber. Not OG, but he was doing it for a while. His first video was about like Ridley and Smash 4, so. But believe it or not, he's pretty active on Twitter. So usually whenever I release a video, I add him and ask him to watch it. And he's kind of sweet. As far as I know, he's sweet. He actually watches the video and gives me criticism, like constructive criticism. I'm gonna become an alcoholic and I don't even like drinking. The crocodile does not like me. No, it does not. No, he does not. He hates me. He hates my bitch ass, actually. Fred, I don't blame you. For the day you're having at work, man, like, whew, you are a strong guy. You are a strong motherfucker. Why am I drinking so much, dude? I gotta pee now. Now I gotta go piss, girl, and I don't want to. I want to finish hatching these eggs. In all honesty, we might do some date skipping so I can get confidence in shiny hunting because, oh my lord, I have not gotten a shiny. When was the last shiny we got on stream? What was the last shiny we got? A month ago. Granted, I did stop streaming for a couple weeks, so to be fair, bad because of how cheap it is to be an alcoholic. Well, they make it readily available, man. Like, there's a reason alcohol sales are crumbling with our generation, and it's because we realize that drinking actually just kind of sucks. It's fun. Okay, it's fun, but it sucks, right? I think the actual act of drinking sucks, but the context of drinking is fun because you're with friends, you're having a good time, and you feel like wobbly and giggly, right? But then you realize that weed is just kind of that, but like better in almost every way. Water sports on Maine? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Joshy? What? What do you mean water sports on Maine? After I just said I need to go take a piss, girl, and I don't want to. I take another slurp of the red juice. The red 40 juice. I don't party, so no, it's just the drunkenness that's fun to me, and weed hits different for an SI. Yeah. Oh god. 6. It's like 17 years now, almost 18. That's nuts. That's, oh god. Dude, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fred. Koraidon, give me luck. This is your son, Koraidon. Koraidon, the shiny's gonna be your son, so, like, help me out. Koraidon, you will be the father. You won't be the father. Wait, what is it? The father he needs, not that he chose, or the father he needs, not the one that he. I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things that like step parents retweet all the time, or like post on Facebook, where it's like, I'm not the parent that he was born with, but I'm the one that shows up. Granted, there are actual step parents like that. There are. Been a part of me forever. It just used to smoke. Well, yeah. I mean, medical reasons are a whole other thing. I mean, I could go on the whole tangent on how crazy it is to me that weed is illegal, or seen as illegal for the most part, by a lot of people. I mean, even places where it is legal, people are like, no, it's illegal. It's like, okay, federally, yes, but okay, that's one of those things where I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, it's got to be because of the, like, big alcohol companies having these politicians in their pocket, right? Like, that has to be what it is at this point. Like, was there not just a study done that said, like, there are no long-term cognitive issues with weed? I don't know how much I believe that, because I haven't actually looked at the study yet. And also, I think any drug that impairs your brain will have some sort of long-term effect on you, right? Like, I feel like that just has to be how it is, but... No, but the study that I had saw, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, because it was a headline, and it wasn't, like, an actual... Like, I didn't look into it that much, other than the headline, so take this with an extreme grain of salt, but... The study was like, oh, if you've been doing it since, like, the legal age, or, like, if you start past 25 or whatever, then the memory issues aren't, like, there aren't really memory issues, I think is what the study was. So it takes me an hour and a half to get all these eggs, and it's gonna take me, like, 2.5 hours to hatch all these eggs. That's an issue. That's an issue that Game Freak needs to fix in Winds and Waves. Game Freak, please, if you're listening to someone with 6 viewers on Twitch and 2 on YouTube, please add bulk hatching. Please just let me be able to hatch eggs that are in my box. It doesn't make sense as to why I can't. Just let me do it. There's no harm. There's no harm in letting me do that. It's just that it saves time. You know, it's not OP. You're just saving time. Why I type so bad? Because yeah. I'm not as smart as I used to be, is because speaks issues, stutter, didn't use it all. Oh, gotcha. Mental abuse as child abuse, that, I think you're right. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't start getting high until, like, I was 20. It was, like, right before I turned 21, too, so... I didn't start until the legal age. Mainly because I was kind of a little goody two-shoes bitch. I believe weed's great. I'm just not bullish enough to say it has no side. Yeah, no, nor am I. That's just the study, like I said, that I saw that claimed that. I had not done any more research into it other than that, which is why I'm not saying... Or that's why I'm saying, like, take it with a grain of salt. Because anything that impairs your brain in any way is probably going to have some sort of side effect, you know? Oh, dude, these are all hatched, aren't they? Yeah. Damn. We got one more box after this? I wish I'd have waited until I was older, stuck chasing that dragon since 17. Oh, damn. Better than 6, though. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm addicted. I don't believe weed is addictive. See, that is where I disagree. I do think it is absolutely addicting. And I think the argument I've heard people use is, oh, well, it's not the weed that's addictive, it's like the high that's addictive. Is that not just a roundabout way of saying that it is addictive? Like, I do think it is. Yeah, yeah. Also, I don't know. To me, with weed, it's more that you're either smoking it, which, I mean, in general, smoking is bad for your lungs because your lungs aren't meant to hold smoke in them. But in general, if you were to compare liquor and alcohol to weed, weed is better for you than alcohol. It's not good for you, but it is better for you than alcohol, right? Another argument, honestly, the whole reason I understand that argument is because when I was a little kid, my mom would take me and my little sister out to frozen yogurt after school sometimes. And I remember one time I had said like, oh, I love having frozen yogurt because it's healthy for you. Mom was like, it's not healthy for you. I was like, yeah, you said it's healthier for you, so it's healthy for you. She's like, no. Mind you, I was probably like 5 or 6 at this point. She was like, no, that's not how it works. And I was like, what do you mean? If it's healthier than ice cream, then obviously that means it's healthy. And she had to explain to me like, no, just because something is better for you than another thing doesn't mean that that thing is healthier or healthy for you. Like, what's better for you? A little bit of dark chocolate, or like, I don't know, what's a good example here? An apple. Someone could look at that and be like, oh, well, there's more sugar in an apple, so a little bit of dark chocolate. But it's like, natural sugar is needed for digestion. Actually, if you don't eat any natural sugar, it's bad for you. It's not good for you to have no natural sugar in your body, because it aids in digestion and like gut health and yeah, all that stuff. There really is such thing as like a healthy sugar, and that is the stuff that is inside of fruits. You think people are just susceptible to addiction? Okay. Yeah, okay. I kind of see what you mean, Fred. No, Pokestones, you're good, dude. I mean, yeah, there's a TLC show like called My Strange Addictions. Like, there was that one woman that literally had to keep eating drywall, right? Drywall, and then there was someone that was eating fluff. Like, yeah, oh. Those are, I don't think that ever should have been a television show, because it's just sad, you know. It's sad seeing people go through shit like that, you know, like being disgusted by certain, like, okay, which one am I thinking? There was this woman or this guy, I don't remember, but they were addicted to French fries and literally could only eat French fries, or else she would like vomit and feel disgusted. And so the hosts of the show tried giving her like, oh, well, this is a French fry, but made with carrot. This is a French fry made with onion, or like they tried to make vegetables French fries to kind of like start her off like that. And she ate it and she just like spit out. She's like, this is so gross. And it's just like sad. Like, if it's genuinely portraying it like that is that person's everyday life, it's just sad. Like, I don't know. You just feel bad for them. I like fruit better than candy, to be honest. I think any good fruit beats any candy. Any like perfect, like juicy, right? Yeah. Any fruit that is like, any ripe fruit beats any candy. Yeah. Now that being said, if it's like, I don't know, what's a fruit I would not pick over like a Nerd's gummy cluster? probably like... I don't know. Is it a hot take to say papaya? I actually don't really like papaya all that much. Maybe I just haven't had a good one, but it just kind of tastes like cantaloupe to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Papaya just tastes like cantaloupe to me. And it makes me sad because I really want to like papaya. I don't want to dislike it, but I'd choose Nerds Gummy Cluster over a papaya right now. But I also drink energy drinks. Oh, dude, me too. I had a coffee today, though. So nothing matters. My mom went to the hospital for... Oh, hey, Angry Potato Cat. Welcome to the stream, friend. Hope you're doing well today. My mom went to the hospital for having too many energy drinks. Turns out it wasn't energy drinks, but... Cocaína? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Joshy. That's fucking nuts. But she was like telling you guys it was energy drinks? Whew! Oh my god, that's horrible. The best fruit is chocolate raisins. I don't like Papa either, so... Okay. I thought I was kind of crazy. I like chocolate strawberries. Oh, yeah. Chocolate-covered strawberries are good. Favorite fruit, though? I'd have to sit and think about that one, because I think there's a lot of options for me. Like, I think I could easily say, like, banana. Banana's my favorite. I could say apples. Apples are my favorite. I know those are, like, kind of basic bitch choices, but, like... Dude, a nice, crisp, juicy apple on a hike, you can't beat it. And banana, look at everything banana gives us. Banana pudding, banana bread, a delicious snack, chocolate-covered bananas. Come on, man. Like, you're really gonna... Hey, you can't hate on those two. I know they're basic, but they are good. They're basic for a reason. Pears? Oh, dude. I'll let myself have that one, dude. Pause. Okay, if you have context behind that, that's fucking hilarious. I hate saying the word dude, but I say it all the time. So I've been actively trying to get better by not saying it as much. So yeah, that's funny. Anyways, I love pears. A nice, soft, not too soft, a little firm, nice, soft, firm, juicy pear. God. My answer might be pear. My favorite fruit might be pear or mango. But again, mango is one of those, like, everyone loves mangoes. Everybody loves mango. Who doesn't like mangoes? Yes, this is Masuda method with charm. Yeah. But we're almost at odds. Coconut, I would not say I like coconut. I would not say it's my favorite. Strawberries are good, but again, I love strawberries. I don't know if I would call them a favorite, though. Like, I think we all love strawberries, right? Like, between chocolate-covered strawberries, like strawberry-flavored things. You know, hold on, maybe... Pause. Forget what I just said about strawberries, man. I do love strawberries. It is kind of hard to pick a favorite fruit, because they... I wouldn't... Now, blueberries, I would not say are one of my favorites. I like blueberries. I don't love them. A donut shop by my house, though, has this blueberry donut. It's my second favorite donut there. It's just so good. That's so sick, Joshy. That's so cool. That's so cool of them to do that. Chocolate banana. I mean, what else? Yeah. I mean, but you could say apples. Like, I didn't even go into what apples do, man. Apples are just that good. I didn't even have to go into what else apples do. Same with pears. Like, I just said, yeah, dude, these things, they hit. When they hit, specifically Honeycrisp, right? Or like any crisper, juicier apple is gonna be better. Gala apples, Envy apples. What's that one that they used to give us at school? Yo, let's go. Welcome to chat. Mangoes are the GOAT. Yeah. Like, mangoes are one of those fruits where it's kind of... it's impossible to hate a mango, right? It is. It is impossible to hate a mango. Ooh, caramel apples. Caramel apples. Apple fritters. That is the best donut of all time, by the way. If you want to consider it a donut. The donut shop I was talking about by my house. Apple fritters. I get an apple fritter every time I go. Every single time I go. And they're huge. They're like this freaking big. You know what? I'm going to get one and show it off on stream one day. How about that? They're crunchy. They're gooey on the... Oh, man. Now I want one. Man. Yeah. I think I talked myself into my top 3 being apples, pears, and bananas. And then, like, runner-ups being, like, strawberry, mango. Strawberry, mango. Believe it or not, I would put lemon in that tier list. I highly rate lemon. Lemons and limes, I highly rate them. Where people I don't think would think, oof, man, maybe lemon's 4. Like lemon bars and lemon desserts, like a lemon sorbet. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lemon sorbet on a hot day? Are you kidding me? A little bit of salt, a little bit of tahini. Woo! My god, that sounds so good, man. But, like, you could... I guess you could make the chamango argument as well for mangoes. I do love a chamango. I completely butchered that pronunciation. That's okay. He just like you for real. You ever notice Koraidon throws it back when he walks? No. Unless they're a very specific strain. Really? Okay, Fred. Damn. I love lemons. Limes are my absolute... You hate... How do you hate limes? What is there to hate about a lime? I love lime. Hold on. So you're saying Koraidon throws it back while he walks? Yeah, he does. yeah, Koraidon does do that. Have you ever had, but Pokesoys, have you had like lime on a taco? Like, have you had that? Or like limeade? Oh, limeade is one of the best drinks ever. I would put limeade up with cranberry juice. That's a crazy sneak. that's a crazy sneak. Maybe both of those things are crazy sneaks, but... Who the fuck walks like that? Hold on, let me find that guy. He went this way? Which way did he go? Yeah. Why are your movements so exaggerated? That's not even the same guy. It's like the same example, though. Wait! Hold on! You've grown to like it and hell nah? Okay, so you like limeade, but you don't like limes. No, I've never had that. Dandelion and burdock? Never. I'm sorry. So, wait, you like limeade, but not limes. I'm just, like, taken aback. I didn't know it was possible to not like limes, but... So, okay, but Pokesoys, what is it about limes that you don't like? Is it kind of, like, they're kind of sour, kind of bitter? Oh, on tacos? Oh, man. You haven't lived if you haven't put a little bit of lime juice on a fresh, like a carne asada taco. Oh, my God. It's peak. No, Pokestoys. No, it's not ass. What are you talking about, brother? No. No. Some lime juice on a carne asada taco? No, man. Like it on or in some things. All right. I mean, I already asked on Orange Juice Apple Juice question. We don't need to go over that again. I would drink straight up lemon juice, though. I would. If it wouldn't, like, destroy my stomach. I got acid reflux pretty bad, so, like, drinking juice a lot of the time gives me acid reflux, and it sucks. So, yeah. I don't drink a ton of juice. Watermelon juice kind of... It's good, but I'd rather just eat watermelon, to be honest, right? Oh my god, we didn't even talk about watermelon. Chat, we had a whole fruit conversation and didn't once bring up watermelon. Or oranges. Can you believe that? I'm okay not having oranges as my favorite. I am accepted. I am accepted. But I accept that fact that oranges aren't in my top 5 at all. I like oranges, but I would not put them at the peak. Which is funny because I do like orange juice more than apple juice. If we're bringing the conversation back to that. Watermelon is so overrated. It's good, but not that good. Ooh, honor. Okay. I think in general, you might be cooking with that. But I do think that the best watermelons are that good. If you get the perfect watermelon, I actually do think it is that good. But the average watermelon, I think I can agree with that. I do think I can agree with that take. I love eating the lemon slices at restaurants. Sometimes, like, the waitress or waiter will bring out the water and I'll have lemon in it. I just throw it in my mouth. I just take the lemon and go. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know if I agree with watermelon flavor things being better than watermelon. Trying to think. What have I had that's been watermelon flavored? Like some Celsius, like Celsius energy drinks. Yeah. I do like those, actually, a lot. I like consuming liquids. Dude, one of my favorite things to do as a human is consume liquid. Mango or tropical juices peak? Okay. We didn't even talk about pineapples. How did we not talk about cucumber over watermelon? Cukes? You prefer a cuke over a melon? Let me think about this. Okay, let me think. Okay, if we're talking cucumbers over watermelons, right? What arguments do you have for that? You have cucumber sandwiches, which are elite. If you haven't had one, it's literally just white bread, cream cheese, dill, salt, and cucumber, and it is really good. It's super refreshing. Ugh. I love pineapples, darling. You're allergic to pineapples. Cucumber sandwiches are on top for real. Yeah, like they are good. Like, I guess you can say watermelon doesn't really have anything like that, right? Dude, Pokesource, I just explained it. Okay, so there's watermelon and tajin. You could put some chamoy on watermelon as well. And that's really good. But what do you use watermelon? I mean, you might be able to make a watermelon ceviche work. Quite possibly. I feel like you could get that to work. But yeah, I've seen people barbecue watermelon. I don't know about all that. I don't know about barbecuing watermelon. That sounds kind of disgusting to me. Personally, gross as shit. Like, why would you grill watermelon? Who's vegans? The answer is vegans. The vegans were doing that, by the way. I think that was in during COVID as well. So, hantavirus, please don't come back. The vegans are gonna go crazy and start grilling other things that don't belong on a grill. They're gonna start grilling cucumbers. Dude, we give the vegans enough time. They're gonna start grilling cukes. Yes, completely agree. That's like barbecuing a glass of water. Well, because they would say it's like a steak substitute, I think. Like the Scots? They deep fry. Wait, people in Scotland deep fry watermelon? That sounds like something I'd see at a state fair. Okay, hold on. So I tried deep fried Oreos for the first time recently. Just recently tried deep fried Oreos for the first time, right? And gotta say, they're insane. They're so good. It's literally a cookies and cream donut hole. That's all it is. It's just a cookies and cream donut hole. It's awesome. It's awesome. I can't hate on that. I can't be mad at that, man. I didn't want to like it either because it's so gross. That is such a gross concept. You already take something unhealthy like an Oreo where the serving size is 2 cookies to begin with and you cover it in batter and deep fry it? Golly, why are we doing that? We should have never done that. Deep fried butter. They deep fry everything else. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I'll just die if I eat that. Yeah. Deep fried butter, that's another one of those things. Why did we make that? Who thought, yeah, dude, I take a stick of butter, dip it in batter, and deep fry it. I'm gonna sell it to the public. What are you thinking? Why did you do that? Who invented deep fried butter? Abel Gonzalez Jr. for the 2009 Texas State Fair. All right, Abel Gonzalez Jr. What the fuck were you thinking, man? Why would you make that? What's this crazy rant, dude? I don't know. We started off talking about fruit, but then Honor got me talking about state fair food because they brought up deep frying watermelon. And then that made me remember I haven't told you guys about my deep fried Oreo. The first time I tried deep fried Oreos recently. And that's just something to talk about. And then we started talking about deep fried butter. That's how we got here. I had a couple of fried Oreos. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Patent the butter idea quickly, make some money. Aw, man. Already invented. Had it on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the butter thing. Oh. Shout out to Diary. Dude, I loved those books as a kid. I love those movies currently. The live action Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, I have loved them since I was a kid. Like, those are some of the only movies I can actively rewatch. I don't know why. It's very hard for me to rewatch movies. Speaking of movies, I just watched The Truman Show for the first time. That is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. I had just saw it for the first time. Fantastic. Favorite book as a kid? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Percy Jackson? Yeah. People always say Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Well, no. I've never heard someone say that their favorite book was Dork Diaries. I know people exist that say that, but I've never met one. Cheese touch, little Digman sounds like Mega Man boss. It probably, I mean, let's be real, it probably is. I like deep fried Twinkies. Are those good? That seems even more extra than a deep fried Oreo. Because with Oreos, bare minimum, they're used in other things, typically. Like Oreo pie crust or cookies and cream ice cream. Like, Oreos are kind of everywhere. So, deep fried Twinkies, that feels insane. That feels more insane than deep fried Oreos. Not as insane as deep fried butter, but definitely up there. I read Dork Diaries as a kid. But would you say it's your you didn't say it was your favorite kids book? Or book when you were a kid? Really? That's weird. Or that's, no, that's not weird. That's cool. That's cool. Chat, we are on our last, like, 10 eggs, by the way. We are on our last 10 eggs. I just know everyone says Greg Heffley bodies the main girl from Dork Diaries. Honestly, you're not missing out on much. They're very, like... It's like the worst version of a sponge cake. It's like the worst version of that. They're passable. Like, I had a bite of one recently and I kind of just went, yeah, it's okay. It's fine for what it is, but I'm not gonna buy them myself. See, if we're talking those gross ass Hostess snacks, you guys want to know my favorite? This might be a hot take. Snowballs. Snowballs are my favorite Hostess product, period. I love Snowballs. And I've loved them since I was a kid. Don't know why. I am the joystick advertiser. I've got my brother in before and my partner in here now. I'll go next for grandma. Are they power scaling reeds? Bro. Coconut snacks are so good. I do love it. I mean, I just can't say that coconut is like a favorite fruit of mine, you know? I enjoy coconut flavored things. Like coconut shrimp. My God. Coconut shrimp's fire, man. Or Costco has these like cocoa rollers where it's like a coconut wafer that's rolled up. Oh my gosh. Those are genuinely peak. They're addicting as all hell too, because they're not low calorie at all. But they're not horrible for you. They're like kind of like neutral. They're a neutral snack. But you could just sit there and keep eating them, man. You could sit there for probably 10 minutes just... They're addicting. We don't got like one Costco in the UK. Are you serious? That sucks. Costco's like the best. I love Costco. I buy clothes at Costco. I buy food at Costco. I buy furniture at Costco. This chair is from Costco. It's elite. It's elite. Plus the warranty on everything in Costco is just awesome. It doesn't matter. As long as you have the product, they will more than likely take it back. No matter how long ago you bought it. And they will give you a full refund. It's crazy. I love them. I will never glamorize a corporation, right? Except for Costco. Because they feel like they are just genuinely trying to help out the middlemen. And the CEO threatening to kill someone if they raise the price of the hot dog is just like elite. That is the best form of advertising they could have ever done, is have that leak. Because I think the intention was, oh man, guys, look, he said he'd kill someone if they changed the price of the $1.50 hot dog combo. And then everyone rallied behind him and went, damn right. Absolutely. Do not change the price of that damn hot dog. Never went into a single Costco. It'll be a core memory for you, Pokestoys. It's like a Buc-ee's. It's near us though, to be fair. What's an Almond Joy? It's literally just chocolate covered coconut with an almond in it. It's the most mid candy ever. It's a worse version of what's called a Mounds bar, which is just chocolate-covered coconut, which is way better than having the almond in it, in my opinion. Do you think you can draw Fuecoco from memory after this stream from how much you've seen him? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not a good artist, but yeah. You don't know what an Almond Joy is? They might not have them in the UK. Really? It's peak? No, I disagree. I don't like the almond. I prefer a Mounds bar. I really do prefer a Mounds bar. I also don't love nuts unless it's in trail mix. I don't love them in my brownies. I actually don't mind them in my cookies. I do like them in my cookies. Like a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie is very good. But yeah, I don't know, man. Unless I'm eating trail mix, I don't want nuts in my shit. I love almonds. No, I'm not saying I dislike almonds. I just don't want them in my coconut candy bar. It's too much of a textural difference for me. For me. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we're at odds. Which means I'm officially going to be able to start complaining about my luck next stream. Walker Crisps? What's a Walker Crisp? Oh, Fuecoco. I love you. Hey, chat, you see that? Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached odds. That really sucks. Oh, cheesy chips? That sounds fire. No, oh, like, Funyun rings? We have Funyun rings. It's basically like a onion ring, but there's no onion, it's just onion flavored. I'll be right back. I gotta think, what do we do here after this? Maybe I'll subject myself to a little bit of Barracuda hunting. For a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. I should. You know what? I know what we'll do. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. All right. So, I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, I've had Percy Pigs. Percy Pigs are pretty good. They're pretty good. In general, I like gummy candy, but I'm never going to choose it over chocolate. Unless it's like a Nerds Gummy Cluster. That's like the one exception I have. But I do like them. I do like them. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'm going to do something that's going to make me not want to kill myself, so we're not going to do Barraskewda. Let's go see if Donald J. Trump has anything for us to do. I shit my pants in the middle of Aldi. And all I really wanted was a bit of Garibaldi. I shit my pants in the middle of Aldi. I love that song. That song is awesome. Alright, we're looking for pink Donald Trump. Looking for pink Donald J. Trump. I shit my pants in the middle of Wawa. The Aldi song is AI. Wait, it's AI? Fuck, dude. God damn it. I thought that was the guy at... man. That shit has fucking been stuck in my head. I am devastated right now. And I also feel like I'm 60 years old because I didn't know it was AI. That sucks. So sad. Alright, well... your shiny's gonna be a tough look. I liked it for a bit until I realized too. Cause I mean the concept's funny. I don't know. I think most poop jokes are funny, so. I never heard that. I mean, yeah. I mean, now you don't want to, because it's AI slop. Man, chat, my cousin, I love him. But he started an Instagram account where he just posts videos, like AI-generated videos of him and his friends' adventures. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say the name of the account, but, like, it's just so upsetting, you know? Is there a cave? Is that why? But they're just so shitty. Like, they're so bad. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, why didn't he just start a fucking podcast, man? Like, he's like in his late 40s, early 50s. And it's just... everything that he's doing in that account, they could have just talked about in a podcast. Like, well, what's the point in putting it, making an AI-generated video about it? Sounds weird as hell, no offense. I take no offense to anything because it's not mine, and it's also just like a goofy, silly song on the internet. If I took offense to that, that would be... is that it? No, dude. Lighting. That's right. Scarlet Violet lighting. That's right. Also, excuse me? Okay, here it is. It's gotta be here. Here we go. I was gonna say, it's gotta be over here, man. I don't know why I'm fighting them. That's not... oh, I thought you were talking about the Aldi song. My bad, Pokestoys. I'm so behind on chat right now. College in UK. Oh, Canvas. Chat, you remember that kid that was in here the other day? And, like, the, like, 10-year-old or something? And I was like, oh man, sorry, no. You're a little too young to be watching me. He was like, how dare you assume I'm a child? I came in here asking for friends. And his first one was, hey, wanna be friends? That was so funny. That was so funny. Ash Ketchum, yeah, that was funny. I want to be his friend. He never came back. He never came back. It's a lot of motherfuckers over there. Hopefully he doesn't spawn over here. At least it's a bigger model, right? Oh, god damn it. Talonflame, you're too slow, man. I gotta get someone else out for this. I wanna be the very best. Like, if the Ash Ketchum... Well, duh. That's the Ash Ketchum. Zippy, you're way better at this. This is Zippy's territory, chat. Not Red Robin Yum. This is Zippy's territory. He's got those fast attacks. Whoa! A conglomerate of Yungoos. And a conglomerate of Gumshoes. Okay, how did I slide? Let's go, Zippy. Zip around, buddy. Oh, yeah, he's zipping. You guys see that? That's movement never before seen by Kilowattrel kind. He's putting up prime Jordan numbers right now. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey. Oh, hey, Umbreon. Hi, Umbreon. Hey, Umbreon. How you doing? Man, I can't believe we hatched 180 eggs and 0 shiny Fuecoco. We are official, or me personally, I'm at over odds, but on stream you guys haven't seen me go over odds, so it doesn't really count, but just know, technically speaking, I am officially over odds. And it sucks. I think it's worse with the Masuda method too, because you can do this so much quicker than you can hatch eggs. So you kind of just get... It feels worse to have a Masuda hunt go over odds than a hunt like this, obviously. But I need those shiny starters, man. I need those shiny starters. And I just kind of want to knock them out like that, where I focus on one line rather than jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. I hate leveling up mons. Oh, dude, I love it. Are you kidding? My favorite part of any Nuzlocke is when I have to grind. For hours upon hours. It's the best. It just feels so good to do, you know? Only a few other feelings beat that. One of them is death. Yeah, dying is better. That's why from now on I'm opting to use rare candies, to be honest, instead of grinding. So much less time is wasted. So I'm always hacking in rare candies now. The only thing is you do get like worse IVs. I think it does affect like the actual plot of the Nuzlocke that you're doing too, because you're not as attached to your Pokemon because you're not having to go through hell to grind them up. I guess I was not mashing the B button. Sorry, game, my bad. I'll try harder next time. Oh man, Did you see that Pokemon Legends ZA sold, I think it's almost at 4 million copies on Switch 2. Okay, correction. I think it's 4 million copies in general. I don't know if that's just on Switch 2 or not. I think it's just in general. But yeah, it's like closing in on 4 million copies sold. Which is awesome. That in my opinion, that's great. But that's just me. Fuecoco sold over 4 million, which is crazy because I actually would have thought it would have sold more than that. The way people were moving when it came out, like, that was a system seller. Fuecoco was a literal system seller. I did not see that coming. Which I think I talked about on stream once, where I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Fuecoco is going to be, I mean, it looks fun, just not my type of game. I have goddamn 70 hours in Fuecoco. Which is crazy considering it's a game that I normally wouldn't be into, but I love that game. It's fantastic. Barely getting XP even with the Lucky Egg, yeah. 5 Nuzlocke, a lot less after putting candies in. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't hate it in general. That was a very fun series. Which oh man, it would be kind of fun to do a long play where I just like start to finish it with candies. That would be kind of fun. Have it be like ultra late night stream, stay up all night, speed through the whole thing, get my redemption, get my lick back. The ending to that was so unsatisfying to me too. Like, I'm not satisfied with the way that that ended for myself. Like, I feel I could have played better. There are not many gumshoes left from the original Outbreak. Is that the last one? I forget. Hold on, let me look it up. Mass Outbreak. Break. Yeah, there aren't many blank left from the Outbreak. Okay, so we are good to go bench reset now. And you know what's nice is I actually need a lot of the Pokemon around here shiny as well, so phasing would be not the worst, because I need Dino. That's to complete the line. I need Dino. I need... Never mind. I need Dugtrio. Like, there are Pokemon around me that I need, so I'm not actually the most devastated about this. Bull honky. That is bull honky, Bobby. Gosh darn it, Bobby. It's me, guys. Hankford Hilton. Hankford Hilton, it's me. Yo, is this Pig Stab? Yo, Re6. Welcome to the stream, man. Probably. I think it was, and I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, that was definitely Pig Stab. Chat, the homie Kyle says Pigstep isn't that good. He thinks it's overrated. And I don't know. I don't agree. I don't agree. I do like Pigstep. I do think it is good. The new one, or the one that they introduced with Caves and Cliffs, I'm not sure how big of a fan I am of that one, though. Not sure my opinion on that one. You run away. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run reset then. I think running away is the call here. Might be able to spawn a little bit more in this way. Maybe, potentially. Finally fucking... Yeah, let's go, Freddy! He's done! Yes! Oh, to answer your favorite Pokemon question from a while ago, obviously Blastoise, but I love Clefairy, and I'm starting to love Pikachu. You know what? I think Clefairy's kind of a goated choice. Clefairy's kind of a goated choice. I respect that pick. I actually haven't heard someone say that before, but I'm a fan of that. Yeah, Clefairy is a very nice design. And Mega Clefairy, too. I actually love that one. And Gardevoir? Gardevoir's goated. For some right reasons, some wrong reasons. I don't know how you dislike... I don't know how someone could dislike Gardevoir, is how I'll put it. Roasted some marshmallows. Nice. Can I? No, Fred, you can't do that. Come on. No. No. Do you think Donald Trump knows that the Pokemon that's based off of him has a pink shiny? You think he'd be pissed at that? The shiny, dude, the Pokemon's... is there even confirmation about that? I doubt it. I doubt that that's ever going to be confirmed. I don't know what was going on there. I was just going with the flow, to be honest with you. I was going with the flow, to be honest. They leave me all alone all day, then bitch at me. I'm not doing enough, and the customer felt rushed because I was so busy. What? That is so stupid. That's insane. Hey, I know you were all alone all day working the store, but one customer felt rushed, so do better. That's a crazy thing to say to your employee. That's absolutely mental. So what does suck if I gotta go up to the Doug Trios because their shiny, it might be a little lighter. Their shiny might be a little bit lighter than they are. But I know that their nose changes to blue. Hey, do you have any of the Scarlet exclusives you could trade me? Like what? Like what Pokemon do you need? Go, Koraidon, go! I love my other store, but this one's fucking bad. Yeah. I don't get paid enough to never be good in the same format as possible. That is some bull. If I was asked to stay longer, I would say, no. I'd be like, nope, sorry. Gotta go. Can't stay. Figure it out. Should've scheduled people better. That's not my fault. Because then if they fire you for that, then they're, you could file a lawsuit. How the fuck did I get up here? How did I get on that? What on God's green earth? Okay, what's up, Gibble? Well, I'm sure as shit never doing it again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't take that. Just to be berated after your shift too is crazy. We're probably only going to do this for a little bit longer, by the way. Because my girlfriend's going to be here pretty soon, so... Gonna gotta end stream, but... I am actually going to be live tomorrow. Because... I don't know what time I'd be going live tomorrow. Man, I kind of really want to get this shiny Fuecoco done. I don't know what time, but it will be a longer stream. I really do want to do a longer stream, man. I do. It's just I haven't had the time until, like, tomorrow. It would just end by, like, probably around 4 my time, so. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all see that? Are you kidding me right now? Dude. What the hell, man? Imagine it's 3 segment. Imagine it's a 3 segment to Dunsparce. Oh my god. Seriously. We're serious. Oh my god. Well, chat, we got shiny Dunsparce. Whoop-de-doo. I'll bang on the basement door. Okay, yeah. Go for it. Yeah, you can do that. All of them, Sojourner, Rangaroo Tauros, Fires, Dun... Woo, damn, yeah, you need a lot. Like, just the base forms, or just, like, You talking shiny? Because if it's shiny, I probably can't help you there. I don't even have all those Pokemon as shiny. But I can help you out probably tomorrow when we stream, so. The base forms would be okay. I don't need the shinies. Okay. But yeah, we can do that tomorrow. I mean, I want that. I mean, let me evolve it first. If it's 3 segment, I'm gonna want to keep it. If it's a 3 segment to Dunsparce, I'm gonna want it, man. That is so funny. Dude, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Like, that is ridiculous. That gives me Slowpoke vibes. When I got the shiny Slowpoke on stream. Y'all remember that? Doesn't it have to remember a move? It's got to be like a certain level and then... Alright, chat. Is this the legendary 3-segmented to Dunsparce? Is it? Well, no, the only reason I say that is because I'm probably going to end stream here. Because we've been live for almost 3 hours and I gotta go, so. But, I mean, dude, shiny Dunsparce is a funny way of doing that. But yeah, if you want to come by tomorrow, we will be streaming more Pokemon Scarlet. And yeah, if you want to come by, I'm just going to be hatching eggs. So you could just go catch all the Pokemon that you need while I do that. Because then I won't be spawning in any Pokemon, so you'd be all good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love you all for tuning in. If you haven't already hit that follow button, make sure you hit that follow button. We're going to be live again tomorrow for a while. And we're hopefully going to get shiny Fuecoco. We are at odds. So we start from scratch on all new hunt tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya.